Halo, Assalamualaikum. Ini adalah pertemuan kita yang ke-8. Di dalam pertemuan ini kita akan berusaha untuk merefresh our memory terhadap beberapa isu penting, beberapa hal penting yang kita bicarakan dalam beberapa pertemuan kita sebelumnya. Kita tahu bahwa ethical PR adalah sebuah usaha, sebuah pendekatan yang sangat prinsipal agar kita bisa mempraktekkan public relations secara etis. Kita bisa dengan secara jelas mendifferentiate, membedakan antara baik dan buruk, bad or wrong, ethical unethical, dan kita bisa dengan jelas untuk bisa memilih salah satu dengan bermacam-macam approach pendekatan yang kita telah bicarakan sebelumnya. Salah satu modal yang paling mendasar adalah bahwa setiap PR practitioner, setiap PR professional, mereka memiliki ethical framework that has been developed within di dalam masing-masing individu daripada PR professional. Coba kita ingat pada sebuah statement bahwa the principle behind professional ethics are designed to create good for both the organization and its public as a whole, rather than to create or to enhance power of the organization or even the PR professional itself. Jadi prinsip daripada ethical, professional ethic, ya, yang kita bicarakan adalah etik yang berdasarkan approach profesional. Itu adalah didesain untuk bisa menciptakan sebuah keadaan the greatest good for the organization and its public as well. Jadi bukan kepada salah satu pihak, for both the organization and its public. Because we are PR, because we are the one who are responsible and accountable as well to create a good relationship with our audience, with the purpose of having a good image of our organization in the eye of our public, and for the long term to gain what? A reputation. So when the organization having a reputation, they will also have trust, a consolidated trust as a whole from their public. Yeah, that's the purpose. The purpose of ethic that designed for the greatest good for both the organization and its public. But we always heard, it's not only today, even from the beginning of the birth of public relation as a professional, that critic to public relation is that they emphasize, the public relation practitioner, the public relation professional emphasize a positive side of the organization. Ya, mereka fokus kepada hal-hal yang baik saja mengenai organisasinya, mengenai perusahaannya, mengenai hal-hal yang selalu bagus. Sedangkan kita tahu bahwa tidak mungkin semuanya bisa dilakukan dengan bagus, because everything will be accepted, received by the audience. Everything we do, everything we say will be interpreted and accepted in the mind of our public. Di mana penerimaannya itu akan bermacam-macam. Ya. Interpretasi dari setiap message yang kita deliver to our public, it might be different interpretation. But what we do di dalam kasus ini, what PR Pro do is to emphasize only the good side of the organization and hide the negative. Nah, apa sih yang dimaksud dengan statement itu? Tidak lain adalah bahwa kita tidak boleh hanya mengatakan yang baik-baik saja. If there is something negative, so we have to be honest. Yeah. Although you can frame that information as good as you can, but you cannot hide that negative side of the organization. Itu yang dimaksud ya. So there were many critic even today, di mana PR pro ya itu manipulating the media to influence its public opinion. Manipulating. Kita bisa menggunakan media, apalagi sekarang. Even we have our own media, misalnya corporate social media, we manage by ourselves. We can also use the mainstream, the traditional media, but we should not avoid. We have to avoid manipulate. Itu yang dimaksud ya. Jadi manipulating media to influence public opinion itu adalah dalam kacamata yang negatif. We should not manipulate media. We should tell the truth, whatever media that we are using. Keep in mind that the ethical principle of responsibility and accountability. So every PR pro, they should have what you call the accountability. Ya, jadi kita harus punya prinsip-prinsip accountability. Dan first, Anda harus punya responsibility. Responsibility first, then you are accountable. Itu maksudnya. Apa yang dimaksud dengan responsibility? Responsibility dalam hal ethical PR, seharusnya juga dalam hal-hal yang lain, itu adalah morally based obligation to others. Remember, when we are talking about ethics, we are talking about the other. When we are talking about public relations, we are talking about the other. We are not only talking about ourselves, but we also talking about the other. Oke, kembali kepada ethical principle of responsibility. Ya. So responsibility is morally based obligation to others. So kita punya obligasi, punya tanggung jawab moral. Tanggung jawab moral adalah sesuatu yang bukan tanggung jawab karena harus begini, harus begitu berdasarkan hukum, aturan, tradition. This is a morally obligation. Suatu tanggung jawab moral. Jadi whatever we do, we always remember there is my moral obligation. Moral obligation to whom? Moral obligation to others. Moral obligation to my organizations. My organization is my company. Moral obligation to my public. My public is my audience, where I have to always connect it in building the image of my organization, and at the end up with reputation. Alright. Then once you have responsibility, then you should also have accountability. Apa yang dimaksud dengan accountability? Accountability adalah kita selalu siap untuk memberikan justifikasi dan bertanggung jawab terhadap any opinion justification that we are making. Itu yang dimaksud dengan accountability. You are prepared, to always ready to provide justification on any action, on any judgment, on any intention that you are making. Jadi we are ready to provide justification. Dalam bahasa Indonesia yang paling sesuai terjemahannya adalah tanggung jawab. Jadi kita bisa menjawab semuanya dan kita bertanggung jawab terhadap any decision that we are making. Okay? So kita kembali lagi. Seorang PR pro, karena dia seorang profesional, maka dia harus memiliki first moral obligation. Morally based obligation to others. Secondly, they always to have accountability. Apa itu accountability? Adalah readiness or preparedness to provide explanation and justification to to any judgment that we are making, to any intention, keinginan yang akan kita lakukan, intention. And the most important thing is to any action that we have been made. So we are first, any action, any intention, any judgment are making based on the moral obligation. Then after that, we are accountable for any action, for any judgment, for any intention that we have been made. So that's the principle. Oke, kita lihat lagi apa sih yang bisa membuat kita mampu untuk responsible, yang bisa memastikan bahwa kita itu mampu untuk accountable, that we are accountable. Nah, semuanya itu bukan bisa diperoleh dengan begitu saja. Semuanya ada sistem, ada teknik, ada approach yang harus kita jalankan secara baik secara scientific maupun secara art. Don't forget, PR ethic is art and science sekaligus. Even public relation itself is also art and science of connecting, if you may recall. Oke, apa sih yang membuat sebuah decision itu ethical? What make a decision is ethical? First, the process is guided by a decision-making process. Jadi, any decision that you are making is guided by a decision-making process. Tidak hanya asal buat keputusan aja. Ada decision-making process that you have to follow. Nah, bagaimana melakukan decision-making process itu? Ada beberapa teknik atau approach yang nanti kita akan diskusikan. Misalnya contohnya the Potter box. Itu ada step-stepnya. Terutama Potter box itu approach yang berhubungan dengan decision making process ketika kita berada pada suatu dilemmatic situation in making a decision, whether a decision that we are making is a good decision or a bad decision. Contohnya seperti itu. Ada lagi guiding principle yang didevelop oleh Arthur W. Page Center. Itu adalah guidance di dalam ethical practices. So, ada proses dalam decision making process yang kita bisa mengikuti guidance. Kita bisa mengikuti code of ethic. Kita bisa mengikuti teknik-teknik misalnya Potter box yang kita sebutkan tadi. Ya nanti kita akan diskusikan bagaimana. So, what make a decision is ethical? So you have to follow that ethical practices. You have to follow that process that's guided by a decision-making process using the variable technique to make sure that any decision that we are making is a decision that are exactly good, that can be accountable by us. Oke, yang kedua adalah the process harus berdasarkan decision making process itu gimana, gitu ya. Nah, prosesnya itu harus berdasarkan kepada research, ya. Gathering information. Jadi berdasarkan fact, maka kita membuat decision making. Bukan hanya berdasarkan opinion, berdasarkan perasaan, tidak. Tapi ada proses that we have to follow. Okay? Yang selanjutnya PR professional, ya, itu dilandasi dalam decision making prosesnya by their own ethical framework. Remember we discussed that everybody since the very beginning were invested by their parents and as well as by the society to have a moral obligation, to have a values, to have the ability to differentiate between right and wrong. So itu yang dimaksud dengan ethical framework, ya. From the very beginning, when we were a kid, sampai kemudian kita berproses, sampai kita menjadi seorang PR professional, kita telah memiliki sebuah ethical framework yang tertanam pada diri kita masing-masing. Nah, itu adalah proses daripada decision making sehingga kita sampai kepada sebuah keputusan di mana kita memiliki responsibility as well accountability in any action, in any judgment, in any intention during our professional life. Thank you. See you next session. Bye.